What stupid thing did you spend tons of money on? One of those ab belts that shocks your muscles into contracting to give you a six-pack. Newsflash, it didn't work, but it did shock the crap out of me. Cigarettes. Such a waste. It'll be 10 years since I quit next year. Damn. A metal detector for when I lost my college ring. I lost the ring during a party I threw. I thought I lost it outside and freaked out and bought a metal detector to find it. Turns out it was on my desk underneath a dollar bill. Duct tape. When I was around 12-13 I spent tons of money on duct tape to make wallets and shit. I was good at it, but it really was a waste. I had a crate full of about 30-40 rolls. Good times. League of Legends. Steam sales. A $3,500 screen accurate Boba Fett from the Empire Strikes Back outfit. Bedding that was the wrong size for my new bed. Maybe not tons of money but too much. I spend all of my wages making sure I have somewhere to sleep, wash and eat just so I can go to work to afford to sleep, wash and eat. I was really horny and drunk so I bought a custom sex doll for $3,000. About $200 worth of D&D books, figures, dice, and miscellaneous accessories when several of us from work formed a group. We played fairly regularly, but the guy whose house we played at got pissy when things didn't go exactly his way, so he stopped all games at his house. We tried playing a couple of times at other locations, but he had been located centrally, and depending on where we played, some people ended up driving more than an hour. Plus, when he quit, he took his girlfriend and best friend with him. A Snoop Dogg concert. Snoop was so fucked up on something that he didn't sing a single word. Someone stood behind a podium with a MacBook and played old Snoop songs over the PA. Snoop hobbled around on stage and threw joints from a bag at the same people in the front row over and over again. Every now and then he would wobble over to the mic and yell something like a hype man like "Yaha, that's right," etc. Still feel betrayed to this day and get irrationally upset when the Reddit Hivermind praises Snoop Dogg on a daily basis. This happened to me with Pearl Jam. He was so drunk he was rolling around on the stage floor wasted. It took me a good 10 years to forgive them. Bath bombs. It's literally money down the drain. Going out to eat. I always budget like $400 for food a month. And it actually ends up being like $900 because of how much I eat out. Magic the Gathering. Warhammer figurines. The game was okay, but it took me far too long and far too many purchases to remember that I don't like painting. Sims expansion packs. I spent $350 on a box that makes my amplifier less loud. Edit. Also fucking Beanie Babies, holy shit. Insulin. It's stupid I have to spend tons of money on insulin. You lack self-control. I have never, ever bought insulin. Granted, I don't have diabetes, but still. College. Not that the education was stupid and it did get me a good job, but I did it wrong and took out loans instead of spending less on dining out and other shenanigans. I definitely should have paid it off semester by semester. You're welcome, Navient. I spent $200 at Disneyland on a bubble shooting gun and about $180 on bubbles. A PhD in religious science. But the real shits and giggles at 2011 Honda CBR 250R. I got a bunch of gold leaf from a government auction in Mexico. I have made every ridiculous mod possible to this bike including the full body gold leaf. It's almost painful to look at it in full sunlight. It's more statue than motorcycle. 2 gallons of Dippin' Dots for $100. For about 5 people. Timeshare condo in Park City. Had one good vacation there in 6 years of ownership because it was so damn hard to get an available week. At least I was well off enough to buy with cash. Never buy one of these. It's treated like property. It comes with an open-ended maintenance contract and like real property, there is no secondary market, so you can't sell it. Just don't buy it. However, since then, I've never hesitated to take their free tickets and offers since then. I listen to their pitch and then just tell the salesperson there is literally nothing they can do, say or show me to get me to buy. I spent £30 on Shaq Fu for the Mega Drive when I was a kid and still regret it. Saving that much took me months. Makeup. This needs to be on a girl Reddit. The amount I spend on makeup is ridiculous. I have no regrets. Children. World of Warcraft. Was legit addicted to it for a long time. Completely ignored and dropped out of my first year of college in favor of working part-time and playing WoW for about 10-12 hours per day. Finally broke the habit after about 6 total years of playing. Now, 7 years after quitting, I still feel the urge to go back to it sometimes. Shit is crazy addicting. Expensive skincare products. Like what the hell, I am still ugly as FVCK. LOL. Interest. When I was young and stupid I bought a car I couldn't afford. Put bills on credit cards when I lived beyond my means because I grew up poor and was never taught how to budget properly. 5 years ago I paid that car off. Still drive it to this day and plan on driving it until it dies on me. Consolidated my CCs into a low interest loan with automatic payments. 28 more months and I'll be debt free. It took me far too long to understand how to budget and use my money properly. Uber fucking Eats. Goddamn that app. Guns and ammunition. I spent thousands of dollars to poke holes in paper. I was made for this. I bought a $800 mountain bike I've used twice. A $600 camera I use occasionally. I just bought a brand new car in 2017, 23.5k. I bought a motorcycle 3 weeks ago, spent $2,500 for the bike and another $1,000 on gear registration. My computer setup was over 4k. I spend about $200-300 a month on food just for work. Send help. I can't stop. A hoverboard I never got. 12-year-old me was very stupid and I had just got an ATM card to cash out of my saved up money in the bank. So browsing Instagram one day, I see an ad for a hoverboard for only $100. Of course, though it's a scam company which I believed, I proceeded to hire one of those Visa gift cards for $100 and DM the Instagram account my card's info. One day later and my card history said it was all spent at Walmart. However, when I messaged the account who scammed me, they convinced me that something just went wrong and I should redo with a new card. So for some reason, stupid 12-year-old me got another $100 card and sent all that info again. Same deal. I lost $200 of my $1,500 savings account on an internet scam. Yeah, I learned from that mistake. Fast food. $1,500 hair extensions. I hate myself for doing that.